Welcome to the East Coast Scratchers live Friday the 13th at 4 o'clock. So I was figured on doing this live because of Friday the 13th to maybe break that 13 streak that I have going on of finding 13s on a lot of the tickets and wasn't able to match them. So maybe showing this will change it. Today we got a pretty good lineup here, I think. We have some brand new tickets in the mix, and we have some old ones. As you can see, my favorites are my favorite tickets back in, and we have $255 on the line. And let's run through the lineup here real briefly or quickly, and we'll get started. These are the new $2. They're called money rushes. We have 10 of these. Find the leprechauns. I was only able to find 8 of these today. It's another $2 ticket that it's been pretty good on the channel. Found that win all symbol more than once. So we're going to give those a try. And I couldn't really get a clear winner on the Crossword Monopoly post poll that I took. So we have 3 crosswords. And somewhere in this pile, here they are, we have one of these other new $5 money box bingo. So we'll do those 4 towards the end. Hi, April. Thanks for coming. Had to bring back my high fives. Charlotte, welcome. Thanks for stopping in on Friday the 13th. The high fives. There is 10 of those. So those will be in the mix. And we got some of the $2 ones, or not $2 ones, some of the newer ones. Oh, we'll go through these first. There's an old one, the Monopolies. Have 7 of those. And the new ones here, we did a few of these last night on the stream. Oh, forgot a Monopoly. We have the, excuse me, the $10 ones from last night, the 250 blowout. We have 3 of those, and here's the 20. The $500 ones. These are the new ones, $20. We didn't do these last night, so I have 3 of those for today. And then we have the to end it with the $30, $120 million payout. So that's what we're going to run through today. See how it goes, and see if we can maybe hit a big one. Hey, Karen. Lush Furret. Hello. Thanks for coming. I'm seeing some new faces. Melissa. Hello. Karen, we have 255 for tonight. Or this afternoon, I guess you want to call it. So we'll save these bingo and crosswords for the end, as we usually do. And we'll start with the $2 money rush, work our way over to the leprechauns, and see how we do. So here we go. We're going to start with these $2. These are new. Came out a couple days ago. $2 money rush. So let's get a little closer here for you guys. Okay, here we go. We're on this ticket. I'll find my coin here. There we go. Oh. Give me 1 second, chat. All right, here we go. All right, on this one, we're looking to match any of the winning numbers to our numbers. And then if we do, we get a prize. And then we also have a multiplier underneath that. So, hey, Salt and Pepper, thanks for coming. Okay, let's see how we do. Let's start off here. See what numbers are we looking for. We're looking for a 30 and 11. Also, there are memberships available, which if you become a member, what's going to happen is monthly, we're going to have a ticket giveaway night, and all members will go on a wheel. We'll spin the wheel, and that lucky number we'll scratch it live and see what they win. So those are available. There's all kind of stuff available there, so go check it out, and we'll go from there. Okay, here we go. Looking for a 30 and an 11. here on a Friday the 13th. All right, we have 4, 23, 27, 15, and 17. All right, second row, 18, 1, 19, 29, and a 3. All right. Nightbot is back. Oh, why is that Nightbot on there? That should not be there. Give me 1 second to clear this out. Nightbot should not be on there. Sorry, guys. Well, it's saying it is, but it isn't. So don't worry about that. Nightbot is not on here. So I don't know why it said that, but it's not. Okay. All right, nothing on ticket 26. Let's move on to 27. Yeah, it's just Streamlabs. I don't like that. That's going to be the nemesis of me. Give me 1 second, guys. It's just still saying Nightbot is here, and it's not. Let me take care of this once and for all. 1 second, guys. All right, well, Nightbot shouldn't be here. All right. If anything happens, I will take care of it. Don't worry about it. It shouldn't be here. All right, Karen. Okay, all right. All right, looking for 13 and 23. All right. There's that lucky 13 for Friday the 13th. 26, 24, 9, 14, and 29. 6, 25, 17, 20, and 21. All right, nothing there. All right. Ticket 28. That's all right, Charlotte. It shouldn't be there, and it's messing me up. I should never go involved with that. All right, we'll take care of it once and for all. All right, looking for a 16 and a 3. 18, 8, 7, 26, and 21. All right, second row, 24, 30, 15, 6, and a 16. There we go. We got a match. 16. Last scratch on a ticket. All right. See what we're going to start out with. And hey, we're going to come out with $5. That's a way to start it out. Nice $5 winner. That gets us going. See if we can keep it running. All right, that was ticket 28. Let's go move on to 29. Here we go. 6 and 16. Look at that. All right, first number. All right, look, we have an 8, 4, 18, 12, and a 30. Second row is a 1, a 14, 11, 28, 25. Okay. Ticket 30. All right. Numbers looking for 29 and a 3. 29 and 3. 19. There's 23 right off the bat. Second one on the card. 23. Darkest Azor. Hello. Welcome. All right. We got one match. Oh, no, we don't. I'm sorry. I thought that was a 23. We were looking for a 3, not a 23. Oh, my bad. All right. 14, 30, and a 13. Messed that one up. All right, 1, 26, 11, 18, and a 9. I saw a 20 and a 3, and I thought it was 23. So we got nothing on that one. You saw a 9 too? Yeah. Oh, well. All right, nothing there. All right, ticket 31. 31. Here we go. 22 and 20. 22 and 20. All right, first one. 19, 16, 7, 6, and 23. Okay, next one. 28, 29, 14, 18, and an 8. Double deuce. Yeah, double deuce. All right, it's either 13 or double deuce. I'm hoping 13 will be lucky today since it's Friday the 13th. We'll see. Hey, Gary, how you doing? Paul Gersum, hello. All right, ticket 32. 27 and 17. All right, 7, 6, 1, 22, and 9. You know what? You are right. I did not check it. All right, we'll get back to that one. You're right. I didn't check it, April. Thanks for catching that. All right, there's 13. We don't have it, though. 27, 17, 21. And there we go. Got a 17. We got a match. I was on ticket 32. And we have one more in a row here. We have a 15. All right. All right, let's see what the prize is. All right, that's $2. Multiplier is 1. All right, so this one's only 2. So we're going to add 2 to this one. And let's bring in ticket 28 that had the $5. You're right, there's a multiplier, and that's also a 1 multiplier. So, okay, so it still stays at 5. So we got a 5 and a 2. Thanks for pointing that out. These are so new, I forgot all about that. You're right. Okay, moving on. Ticket 33. 15 and 9. All right, 15 and 9. 8, double deuce. 29, 16, 24. Second row, 25, 14, 23, 21, and 19. All right, nothing on that one. 34, and we have 34 and ticket 35 left. Let's see what we can get here. All right, first one's a 12 and a 20. 12 and 20. Okay. First one, 24, 8, 20. There we go. Got a match, 20. Okay. Let's keep on moving here. 4 and a 16. All right, second row. Looking for 12 or 20. 28, 6, 1, 7, and 17. Okay, nothing there. So we do have a match though. We have a 20 match. And the prize on that is, look at this, $4 and a 1 times. So that's a $4 winner. Nice. Yeah, these little ones are small, but seem to get a lot more winners on the smaller ones. So, but we'll get to the bigger tickets. Big money. New Churbs, big money, yeah. Okay, this is the last ticket we have, 35. See if we can go back to back. How about a 4 and 29? 4 and 29. 25, 3, 20, 21, and a 19. All right, second row. 15, 14, 27, 26, 28. I couldn't quite get up to that 29. Ran out of rows. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for coming in. Okay, there we go. All right, let's move on to some Leprechauns. I think people like these also. $2 ticket, another $2 ticket, and older, not real old, but those ones were newer. We have, I only was able to find 8 of these today. I was running around. I was out and about, and I only could find 8 where I stopped. So we're gonna bring in 6-speed scratching coin. Hey, look! Check out this coin. The Happy Crew. Hello, awesome coin. Go check out 6-speed scratching. Give him an email and let you know how to get one. I think he's running short. He might have some left. I don't know. He has different colors. So if you're interested, check him out. All right, on this ticket, we're not looking for numbers. We're looking for leprechauns and 4-leaf clovers. Find a leprechaun. There's also something they call leprechaun trap. If we find a dollar amount in a leprechaun trap and we have a leprechaun, we match the dollar amount from the trap to the dollar amount we win. And then obviously, if we find that 4-leaf clover, that's a win all. We have found that 3 times, I think. So let's see if we can find it again. All right. First one is a treasure chest, a piggy bank, a star, some coins, and some cards. Okay, so far nothing. We have a money clip, a wallet, a safe, a rainbow, and a diamond. All right, nothing in the trap. Okay. Let's move on to 93. Remember, we only have 8 of these, so we need to get some wins here quick. All right, come on, leprechauns. Horseshoe, pot of gold, a money clip, gold bar, and a safe. All right, second row is a diamond, rainbow, star, money bag, and some coins. And nothing over there in the trap. Okay. Starting off a little slow, but maybe we can pick up some pace here. Ticket 94. All right. We're starting with a hat, money clip, a purse, piggy bank, and a star. Okay. Second row is a rainbow, a crown, a dollar sign, and there's a leprechaun. We found a leprechaun. Found that leprechaun. There he is. Okay. And we have one left. Let's see what it is. It's some coins. All right, we got a leprechaun. Let's see if we have something in the trap. And we have try again in the trap up there. Okay, so let's see what the leprechaun wants to give us. All right, $2. $2 is better than $0. So there's a $2. Okay, we're gonna start. Let's start scratching or stacking. All right, there we go. Ticket 95. 95. Let's go back to back, huh? Let's start there. All right, here we go. Money clip, hat, safe, some cards, and a rainbow. Oh, thanks, Karen. Sent 100 jewels. Thanks. Okay, second row. A treasure, gold bar, a diamond, money bag, and some coins. And I try again in the trap. All right, nothing there. Lucky clover. Nice. Okay, 96. Let's go. Ticket 96. We're starting with a safe, a purse, a pot of gold, a horseshoe, and a piggy bank. I have a stack of cash, a gold bar, some coins, dollar sign, and a wallet. And we're not going to have anything in the trap, so that's a try again. All right, we have 3 left, and this is ending the book here on these tickets. So we have 97, 98, and the last ticket of this roll. So let's go back to back to back. Let's start with this one. We have a horseshoe, diamond, some cash, and a piggy bank. Okay. We have a rainbow, money clip, a hat, a wallet, and a star. All right, nothing in the trap. Okay, 2 left. 2 numbers left. We got to get moving here. All right, let's go back to back, huh? Push 3 to 3, we're pushing it. All right, we have a dollar sign, a piggy bank, some cards, pot of gold, and a safe. All right, second row, a diamond, money bags, a star, some coins, and some cash. All right, nothing on that one there. All right, last ticket. So on the last ticket, those black boxes, we're going to use Towers coin here. This is another awesome coin. He's had quite a few black box wins, so that's why we're going to use his. If you're interested in this coin, this one's it shows him going up and down the tower. Go over to Tower Scratcher's channel, send him an email, and see if you can get yourself one of these. His achievements, and he has found 3 claimers. So go check him out. All right, let's see if we can find something with. Come on, Tower. All right, we're starting with a safe, some cards, a star, a wallet, and a money clip. Okay, nothing so far. All right, second row is a hat, a gem, diamond, a pot of gold, and a gold bar. All right, they didn't stack the end of the ticket, end of the book. All right, so nothing there. That's all right. We got bigger tickets coming in. All right, let's move on to some monopolies. These have been some favorites. We've had some nice wins on these. The Monopoly, I believe. Yeah, we have 7 Monopolies. So they range from 53. Thanks for the gift, Nicholas. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. To 59. So it's the end of the roll in this one also. So Tower will be coming back for a vengeance. So on this one's here, up top, you have 2 passcodes. You match the 2 passcodes. You win all 12 prizes down below. And down below, match your number to the winning number. It's a win. You reveal a wheel. It's an automatic win. And there's a 10 times where you win 10 times the prize shown under it. So let's see if we can find something here. And we're going to bring in Time to Scratch. Another awesome channel. Go check out Time to Scratch this channel. Send him an email. See if you can get one of these super awesome looking coins. I think he does have some of these left. So if you want some, better hurry. All right, let's see if we'll start looking for a claimer. Or not a claimer. Let's see if we can find a symbol. All right, we're starting with there's 26, a 7, 12, and 24. All right, nothing on the top row. How about this second row here? We got a 21, a 20, 9, and a 23. All right, no symbol yet. 14 and 8. There's Friday the 13th. And Double Deuce right next to each other. Oh boy, 2 of my nemesis right next to each other. All right, here we go. First number we're looking for. 25. I have a 24, 26, 22, and 23. Huh, no 25. How about a 15? I see a 14, 13. All right, how about a 3? No. 1. No 1. 17. Okay. No number matches. All right, let's see if we can match a passcode maybe. We got a 4 and a 5. All right, nothing on the first one. That was ticket 53. All right, it's going to ticket 54. 54. All right, do a little differently this time. All right, looking for a 24, a 5, a 23, 8, and a 9. Okay, here we go. Searching for numbers. 18. No 18. 26. No. 30. All right, 30. No 30. 14. All right. Well, 38 likes already. That's awesome. If everyone in here can forget to double tap your screen if you're on a mobile. Give me a like. I'd appreciate that. And hit that subscribe button. Let's get this channel blowing it up. Blowing it up. All right, second row. 28. No, we have an 8. 12. No 12. 7. No, I have an 8 and 9. 29. All right, no 29. All right, third row. And there we go. Look at this, guys. We got a wheel. Got automatic win. All right, let's give that a little mark. Automatic win. That's nice. That's real nice. 11. 2. And a 3. Okay. Let's see what passcode's up here. A 1 and a 6. All right, haven't matched these yet. We've had some wheels and matched the number, but haven't found a match to passcode yet. All right, let's see what we can find here. We got some zeros, which is good. And then look at that, guys. There you go. Nice $10 winner. Snuck up out of nowhere. $10. All right. That's nice. Okay, they're getting a little bigger as we're getting bigger in tickets. Numbers are getting bigger. So maybe a back-to-back would even be nicer, huh? All right, time to scratch. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep going this way. All right, looking for a 7, 21, 1, 8, and an 18. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can go back to back. Here we go. First number is a 9. 7, 8. 24. 30. And a 14. All right, nothing yet. Hey, Paul, thanks for coming in. 11. Double deuce. Have 21. 2. And a 15. All right, no 15. Third row. 29. 5. 27. And a 6. All right, nothing there. Thanks, Gary Webb. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, how about passcode match? A 4 and a 3. Well, we're getting closer. Nothing yet. All right. We got some big tickets coming up though, so we got a chance to really blow this up. All right. Let's keep going the same path we're going here. Maybe we can change our luck. We have a 14, a 1, 29, 24, and a 16. All right, what do you think? What's the chances we can get start the streak over? Now let's find out. There we go. If anyone new here, hey, if you don't mind, hitting the subscribe and like button, I appreciate that. Hey, Dare. All right, here we go. We're going to be lucky. Looking for a 26. Now we got two 20s. We got a bunch of 24s and 29. How about a 7? Nope. 6. The only single we have is a 1 and a 9. All right, nothing yet. Second row. 23. Nope. 1 off. 19. 20. And a 30. All right, it's another 1 off. Okay, let's go. Third row. 8. Nope, I'm looking for a 1. The only thing we have is a 1. No 5. 17, and 1 off. And a 28. Another 1 off. This was a 1 off ticket. All right, maybe he was waiting for a passcode match. Looking for a 4. And a 2. All right, nothing up there. Okay, let's move on to 57. And we have 3 more, including this one. Sounds like 3 wins to me. All right, we have a 20, a 14, a 2, 28, and a 21. All right, first number is a 17. All right, no, needed a 2. Double deuce, needed 21. 23. Wrong way. Needed to go the other way. Needed a 21. All right, here we go. Next row. 12. 20. There we go. Got a match. Match number 20. That was good. Time to scratch. Came through. Came through in a bind. Okay, let's keep moving. We got a couple left. 9. 27. All right, missed it by 1. All right, last row. 25. 30. 15. And bottom corner is an 11. Okay, we got that 20 match, which is good. Can we get a passcode match? 6 and a 4. All right, still haven't found that up there. All right, let's see what this 20 will give us. And will give us $5 more. $5 more. Nice. Maybe it's setting us up for a big rally here. With a nice $5 winner. All right, 2 left, 2 to go. This is ticket 58, and then we have 59 yet. All right, let's keep going the same path. We seem to be finding some numbers here, or some matches, so let's keep moving. All right, looking for 11, 25, double deuce, 7, and an 8. All right, so we got 2 1s, 2 2s, 7, 8, and a 25. All right, first number. 15. 28. 26. Big winner coming, Hollywood Space. I hope so. Let's see it. You'll be here to witness it. 18. All right. Second row. 27. 14. 3. And 21. I needed that 22. All right. Third row. 29. 17. 24. 1 off. And a 20. All right. Maybe it's going to wait for these passcodes. Still haven't hit one of these yet. We got a 2 and a 5. All right. Coming down to the last one. Last ticket. Ticket 59. Black box. So you know who comes in on those. Tower's coming back. All right, Tower. We need a win here. Let's see if we can find this one. All right, starting with a 5. A 1. 15. 21. And a 23. All right, 5, 1, 15, 21, and a 23. Okay, let's find them. We're starting with a 7. All right, no 7. 17. No 17. 30. No 30. 24. I have 21, 23. Second row. 27. Nope. 28. No. A lot of high 20s here. 9. And a 3. Okay, so far nothing yet. All right, last row. A 2. Nope, have a 1. 18. 8. Come on, Tower. And 11. I just needed one of those ones. Hey, Tanya. Thank you for the membership. Awesome. Thank you very much. You're entered in the weekly or in the monthly. No, she sent one, and B. Toulis got it. And you're entered. Congratulations. and you're entered in the monthly drawing of a ticket that we scratch live online. All right. Thank you very much, Tanya. I appreciate that. I'm sure B. Tullis appreciates it too. Thanks. All right. How about a 6 and a 4? All right. Nothing there. All right. Nah, we've been waiting for these. I know I have. Got to bring in my favorites, the high fives. These have been very good to me. There's not many winners left. There's only one big winner, I think. Maybe 1 or 2 big ones left. But we've been lucky on these. We have 10 of these. 42 all the way to 51. And how this ticket works, there's a high five area up here. You find a high five in that area. Every $5 prize down below is we win. And you match your numbers. The winning number, it's a win. You reveal a thumbs up. That's a $500 win. And then there's also a stack of cash, which is a win all. You win all 12 prizes. And I have found that win all one time. And I think I won $100 on this one. So, hey, Jennifer, thanks for coming in. So let's get moving on this. Let's go look for some symbols first here. See, find that thumbs up or a stack of cash. All right, nothing's on the first row. Elizabeth, good luck, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jennifer. Or Elizabeth, I'm sorry. All right, yeah, Jennifer, let's do it. I agree. All right, there's 18, 15, 6, and a 25. And last row, 27, 19, 8, and a 16. All right, no symbols. We still can match some numbers. Lorenzo, good luck. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. 60 likes. Awesome. Awesome. That's awesome. All right, first number, 30. All right, no 30. 24, no 25, no 24. 4, no 4. Double deuce. I don't remember saying double deuce. We have 21. And there's that 13 for Friday the 13th. They come back to back again. Ugh. All right. Let's see if we can give you a high five symbol. All right, we're starting off with a try again. Nothing on 42. That's all right. Let's bring in 43. Okay. Let's go number hunting or symbol searching again. We have a 3, 14, a 1, and a 13. There's Friday the 13th showing up again. It's like the third time. 15, 26, 19, and a 9. And last row is a 2, a 4, a 6, and an 8. Oh, look at that. I was just going to say that. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, the Fatty Kit. My biggest win on this $5 one. Actually, on this ticket, it was a $100 win all. And it was live on stream. One of my live videos shows it. And there may have been a video, a video I posted too. Might have had another winnow. I may have hit twice on this. So we'll see. All right, let's see if we can hit on this one while you guys are here to witness it. First number is a 23. All right, nothing there. 20. No 20. 12. I have 13. Double deuce. And 27. I have a 26. Okay. You live in Finland? Awesome. Petron Malakala from Finland. Well, welcome, my friend. All right. Let's see if we can find a high five. And we got a no bonus up there. So I did see someone say change the scratcher. All right, we'll change it. 43. All right, let's go into double fours. 44. Let's see if we could find something on this one. All right, let's bring in my original coin that I started everything with. See what we can find out here. Right, let's scratch the numbers here. All right, looking for an 8, 16, a 30, and a 5, and a 27. So 8, 16, 35, and a 27. All right, first number. There's unlucky 13, and it's still being unlucky even on Friday the 13th. 24. No 20s up there. 14 and 23. All right, second row. 6. Nope, I have a 5. 11. 4. And double deuce again. Okay, third row. 20. Nope, I have a 30. 26. One off. 12. And 18. Hey, Jennifer. Hello. All right, let's see if we can find a high five. And we have, guys. We found one. Found a high five symbol. All right. Well, it's not too often you hear someone say, let's find some $5 wins. But we're looking for $5 prizes. So let's see if we can find some $5 ones. There's a 5,000, a 1,500, another 5,000, and 100. All right, every $5 one we find, we win. All right, there's a 5,000, a 500, a 50, and a 15. It looks like it's waiting to the last row here. 25, 155,000, a 10. All right, look at that. The very last one, guys, $5. So we did find a winner. It's a $5 winner. Okay, better than nothing, but better than nothing. All right, let's move on to ticket 45. That was 44. The doubles have been good to me. So let's go. Let's find some more. We're going to get that number up quickly. All right, look, we have a 9, 15, unlucky 13, and 14, and a 4. Now 13's showing up a lot. I thought we'd break that jinx today. But as of now, we have not yet. Hey, Brian. Thanks for coming in. All right, first one's a 24, 30, 11, and a 7. All right, Hollywood Wood Space, hello. Okay, second row. 23, a 3, 26, and a 6. Been good, Brian. How you been? 19, 21, 17, and a 10. All right. No claimers yet there, Dion. We're trying. And up top is a try again. So nothing on ticket number 45. So let's bring in 46. All right, let's start down the bottom here. Look for some symbols. We got a 1, 30, 24, and a 14. We have an 8, a 13, 28, 16, double deuce, 23, a 4, and a 10. Okay, first one, 5. Oh, looking for a 4. 12. 13. 2-1 off so far. 15. Nope. 14 and 16. 27. 18. All right, nothing. Okay. Looking for a high five, and no high five symbol either. No bonus. All right, nothing on ticket 46. Let's move on to 47. Come on, guys. We got to get a win here. Let's break this 13 jinx. All right, let's go back up to the numbers. 28, 17, 27, 3, and 18. All right, here we go. 30, 25, 2, 23. All right, nothing there. Double deuce. No 20. 16. 26. 19. 14, 1 and 10. All right, nothing there. And we have a no bonus up top. Serbia. Awesome. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. All right, ticket 48. One of these is going to get is going to open up the dam. You watch. All right, here we go. It's building. 23, 11, 18, 13, and a 7. All right. Here we go. 1. No 20. 5. 30. All right, nothing on the top. 8. I have a 7. 14. I have a 13. No 3. No 26. All right, last row. 15. Double deuce. 29. And a 9. Boy, these things are being stingy. And no bonus. All right, looks like it might be coming down to the last 3. Maybe it'll give us 3 row. We've earned it so far. All right, let's go symbol searching again. We have a 9, 20, 24, and a 3. 15, 16, 12, and a 23. 18, 29, a 4, and a 7. Okay, let's go here. First number, 30. All right, 30, double deuce. Did I say double deuce? That must have been on the last ticket. Oh. 25. Oh, 24. 19. 8, 20, and a 18. And an 8. Oh, 7 and 9. Look at this, guys. Boy, it's really playing with us. All right, how about the high five symbol? No bonus. Oh, boy. All right. Coming down to the last 2 here. Ticket 50. Let's see if we can break this losing streak here. All right, let's go back up to the numbers. All right, looking for a 1, 10, 12, 17, and 19. All right, so we don't have anything in the 20s. Nothing above 19. All right, let's start in the corner. All right, nothing in the 20s or 30s. So there's nothing there. 30, 29, no. 4. Oh, and we have a 1. Double deuce. Nope. 3, no. 9, needed a 19. No 5. 11. Oh, 1 off. Right in the middle of 10 and 12. 28. No 20s. 23. No 20s. 8. Nope. And unlucky 13. Needed a 12. Boy, oh boy. Come on, tickets. Let's go. All right. High five. No bonus. All right, guys. You know what that means. It's coming down to ticket number 51. It's going to have to be a big one. Here we go. I don't even know where to start. All right, 23, 28, 9, 14, and a 3. All right, that's what we've been dealt. That's what we have to find. Here we go. We're going to find at least 1. All right, no 1, no 18, 29, 1 off, 30. All right, nothing on that first row. 4, nope, have a 3. 19, nope. 2, 15. All right. Last row. 20, 24, needed 23, 7, 16. Ouch. All right, and look at that. Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of a savior. Got a high five. High five. So we won on the last ticket. Finally got something. Was finally able to ring that bell. All right, let's see how many $5 wins we could find down here. All right, we start off with 1. There we go. We're already up 5. Uh-oh. There's 10. Is this what I think it might be? Uh-oh. There's 15. All right, there's a 500. So we're up to 15. I was thinking this was something else, but that's all right. All right, 15. All right, there's 20. 25. 30. 35. There's 40. 45. There you go, guys. Nice win. $50 win. Boy, we needed that. We got a $50 win on a high five symbol. Awesome. Awesome. Boy, that helps. That puts a little pep back in our step. At least mine, anyway. There's a nice $50 win. All right. It's my favorite finally came through towards. I had to wait to the end, but it came through. All right. Now we're moving on to some newer tickets here, guys. These just came out 2 days ago. We had some of these on last night's stream. This is a $10, $250 blowout. It's a nice, colorful ticket. And how this works, up top, we have two, if you want to call them bonus areas. Mini blowout, I guess you can call it. Looking for a $25 burst. You find one, you win that automatically. And then below, match your winning number to the winning number. It's a win. You reveal any 25 symbol to win any $25 prize shown down here. And there's a blowout, which is a automatic $250 win. So, April, thanks for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you. Dolphin Baby, hello. Thanks for coming in. All right. Let's keep this coin in action here. It did us good. All right, let's go symbol searching first. We have an 8, a 5, a 3, 30, and a 24. All right, that's rejuvenating. That ticket, that last ticket got me fired up. You like his ticket? I like it too, Quad Dawkins. It's awesome. Nice, it's colorful. The $20 one is similar. You'll see when we get to that one. All right, looking for some symbols here. Looking for an any 25 or a blowout. I have a 21, 23, 4, 14. And there's 13. Had to come back. All right, last row. It's a 6, 19, 28, a 7, and a 2. All right, let's go number searching. Let's find some here. I have a good feeling about this. Let's go. First number. There's a 10. Do we have a 10? No 10. 9. Thought I saw a 9. No, 8, 7, 8, 6, 19. All right, no 9. 14. All right. I do have a 14. I have a number match. 14. All right, now we're getting some energy. Hello from Ohio, Amber Pargan. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Sit back, relax, enjoy. If anyone hasn't yet and you're new here, hey, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell symbol. Anytime I post a video or go live, you will be notified. And that like helps just as much. Gets the video out there to more people. So, but welcome, all the new ones, and sit back, enjoy. We may have some big ones coming here. 20. All right, 21 and 19. 27. And a double deuce. We have a 21. All right, so far we have a one number match. All right. Looking for a 25 win. A burst. Try again and a no bonus. All right. Let's come down here to 14 and see what we can win. We have some zeros. And we have a nice $10 win. There you go. So from the last ticket to this ticket, we kind of went back to back, if you want to say that. Back-to-back wins on two separate tickets. We have this one and one more. So let's see if we can keep the streak going here. All right, see if we can break that 100. All right, here we go. Let's go symbol searching again. 18, 21, a 1, a 30, and a 14. Nothing on the first row. Double deuce. Number 9, 29, number 4, and a 15. All right, last row. 17, 11, 5, 8, and unlucky 13 had to come out again. All right. Susan Chamberlain, England. Hey, thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. All right, we're looking for some numbers now. Couldn't find any symbols, so let's match some numbers again. First number is a 20. Oh, 21 and 22. All right, second number, 23 on each side of that. All right, 27. All right, a 12. 26. And the number 3. And I needed a 4. Maxine Steverson, hello. Welcome. All right. Looking for a $25 burst. Try again. And there we go. Look at that, guys. Nice $25 burst. Now we're rolling. We just had to break that seal. Now we're rolling. All right, there's another 25. All right, we have one left in this one here. One more. It's going to be ticket 45. Maybe we're breaking that streak for this session. Okay. One last time. Let's see if we can do back to back to back. All right, let's keep doing this symbol searching. It seems to be doing us some good. 15, a 4, 13. There he is again. A 7 and a 6. All right, second row. 24, 11, 29, 30, and a 23. Hollywood Woodspace, hello. Amber Pigeon, the wind is crazy. It's a little windy here. It's windy here too. Maria Perk, good luck from UK. Thank you. Kason Dutsey, hello. All right, we're getting close to that 100, guys. If you can get me up to 100, tap your screen if you're on a mobile. Hit that like button and subscribe buttons. Appreciate it. All right, last row. 14, 28, 10, 27, and the number 8. All right, couldn't find any symbols. All right, let's see if we can get, we're going to have to match the number now. So let's see if we can match it. 18. All right, no 18. 1, no 1. 21. No. A 3. I have a 4. 20. I have a 30 and a 10. And double deuce. 23 we had. All right. Well, we still got 2 chances here. All right. Looking for a $25 boost. Try again and a no bonus. All right, but that's all right. We did find 2 wins on these out of the 3. 2 out of 3 is a good one. All right, we're down to the last 2 scratchers and then some crosswords and some bingos. All right, this one's a brand new one here. Didn't do any last night, but we're doing some today. We have 3 $20. It's same as the other one, but it's a $20, but it's a 500 blowout. Tickets 9, 10, and 11. On this ticket here, down below is the cash. 3 cash spots. Looking for a $50 burst. And match your number to the winning number. It's a win. We reveal a roll of cash. That's an automatic win symbol. Reveal any 50. And you win to any $50 prize shown under your number. And there's that blowout again for an instant $500. So let's keep the way we're going it, and let's go searching for some symbols first. All right, starting with a 20, a 3, 11, 5, and a 7. All right, nothing on the top row. Have an 8, 12, 1, 25, and 23. All right, third row. Oh, 33, 19, the number 9, 34, and 15. And we kind of got a little bit low on that one there. All right, 21. And look at this, guys. Man, are we on a roll now. Roll of cash. It's another win. Instant win. We're going now. We're cruising. 40, 14, and a 30. All right. So we know we got something on this ticket. See if we can find a few more. Don't want to be greedy, but see what we can get. We waited long enough. Now we're reaping the benefits. All right, 29. All right, no 29. 17. I have a 19. 14. All right, no 17. 36. No 36. 10. There's an 11. There's a 9. All right, no 10. 4. 3 and 5. Double deuce. Look at that. Look at this, guys. 20, 21, 23, and 25. And finally, 27. All right, no number match. Mexico. I'm watching from Mexico. It's still a hooligan. Welcome. Okay, let's check his number. Let's check his three stacks of cash on the bottom. I'm looking for a $50 burst. All right, first one's a no bonus. Try again. All right, and another no bonus. But that's okay. We got a match on a roll of cash. So here we go. There's some zeros, and look at that, guys. Nice $20 win. Nice $20 win. Now we're stacking them. We're only 2 likes away from 100 also. Nice. Hope those subscribers are going up also. All right, another win. Man, if you do hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell so you know when we're here doing this, having fun. From Maine, Case and Dusty from Maine. Nice, thank you. Poland. Ty Mondrozdowski from Poland. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Andrea Valago said hi. Hello. All right, guys. We are rolling now. Let's keep it rolling. Guadakin from Florida. Welcome, my friend. Here we go. Let's go symbol hunting again. Let's keep it going till we can't anymore. All right. We'll keep this coin in play too. It's been lucky. All right, 1, 15, 3, 39, and a 32. All right, second row. 18, double deuce, 29, 27, and a 7. Unknown user. Nice. Welcome, my friend. Robert Givenslove. Good luck. Thanks. I appreciate it. Welcome. Thanks for finding me. 113. Whoa, those likes went up quick. Thank you, guys. All right. 8, 19, 28, 25, 16. And we also had 2 new members today also that get into the drawing for the monthly ticket reveal and giveaway Scratch Live on here. So if you guys are interested, make sure you grab yourself a membership. Either level qualifies you. Whoop. Wow, I'm getting so excited here I scratched the winning number. Hope we get a 12. That's $200. All right, a 12, a 40, 20. Guys, you believe it? Look at this, back to back. Rolls of cash. Told you we were due, and it was getting ready. Edison Holding, welcome. Hello. We were due, and it's coming through now. All right, we got one left here. And a 37. All right. Boy, it'd be nice to find that 12 up there, huh, for that $200. Okay. Let's see what we can find here. Let's go searching for some more numbers. All right, how about a 4? Yeah, we need that 12. I went a little low on that scratch, but hey, if we find it, I'm falling off my chair. Lucas Brewer, hello. Thanks for coming in. All right, no 4. 6. I have a 7. How about a 20? 19. 21. No 20. Hazel. M7U5P. Hi. All right, number 2. Oh, I have a 1 and a 3. 13. I don't remember saying unlucky 13 on this one, so no 13. 17, 16, 15, 18, no 17. And didn't find that 12. Well, we have a 35. 25, nope. All right, couldn't find it there. All right, we got three chances at the bottom for some $50 instant win burst. First one to try again. Try again. All right, and another try again. So, all right, just that money roll. Here we go. Got to have some zeros again. What are you guys thinking? And look at that. Back-to-back $20 wins. I like it. I like it. Now we're stacking. Another 20. Nice. And we still have 1 ticket left. Okay, we've had 2 out of 2 so far. 2 on these wins, on these 20s. And we have 1 more. Can we go 3 for 3? 3 for 3 sound like we can do it? Everyone, what do you think? Robert's Givens, love it. All right, yeah, Friday the 13th, and you found a random number 13. That's funny. I appreciate that, Colin Zamolin Bean Pit. Nice. All right, we're getting close to that breaking even here. Let's go. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep doing what we're doing. 3 for 3. Let's try it. All right. 10, 30, 38, 29, and 21. All right. So far, no symbol on that first row. 8, 15, 25. All right. We're not going to get it. There's that 13. 13 and 18. All right. Let's go. 5, 31, 19, 14, and a 9. Okay. 1 more row. 1, 12, 27, 2, 28. All right, this last one wants us to work for it. It's not going to give us a nice symbol, but okay, we'll work for it. Let's find some numbers. All right, first number. Double deuce. Double deuce. 21. Double deuce was on that last ticket. 34. No 34. 35. No 35. 24. Nope, 25. 33. 11. Nope, have a 12. All right, it's coming down to this last number, guys. And a 40. I don't remember saying 40. All right, so nothing up there so far. 3 for 3 is pushing it, but we still got 3 chances down below here. Can we get a $50 burst? We get a no bonus, and a try again. All right, well, hey, went 2 for 3. I can't complain about that. Can't complain at all about that. All right, that brings us to our last scratch ticket and then some bingo and some crosswords. 122 likes. Hey, not bad, not bad. If you haven't, if you can double tap your screen if you're on a mobile and give me a like or hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. See if we can get that up to maybe 150 before we end. I would appreciate that very much. And don't forget, while you're doing that, just move on over to the other side and hit that subscribe. Hit that bell symbol and you'll be notified whenever we go live or videos are dropped. All right. The last ticket here, it's a $30, 120 million payout. All right, up top, we're looking to reveal a cash symbol, and we win that cash symbol amount. Down below, match your number to the winning number, you win the prize. Reveal a $150 burst, you win 150 instantly. Reveal it 10 times, you win 10 times the number, the prize shown under it, and then there's also a win all. All 25 of those prizes will go in our banks. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's reveal the numbers on this one. All right. Looking for 19, 9, 36, 20, 18, double deuce, 27, and a 34. All right. Those are the numbers we're searching for. Okay. Let's go. First number 32. No, I have a 34, but we have a double deuce. All right, 1, 2. All right, the only single one we have is a 9. How about an 11? No 11. 14? No 14. 37. Oh, 27. All right, nothing on that first row. All right, second row. 16. A number 4. Nope, all we have is a 9. 3. Nope, all we have is a 9. 17. Have an 18, 19. And a 6. No, we still need that 9. All right, third row. 33. 31. Dylan Joy, thanks for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you. Awesome. You guys are awesome. 25. 15. And a 19. There we go, guys. Look at that. 19. Snuck up on me. We have another match. Okay. We got 2 rows left also. Maybe this would be the big one. Maybe this is the jackpot or claimer we're all been waiting for. All right, let's continue. 12. No 12. 29. Nope, have a 19. 7. All right. All right, Karen. 19's your lucky number. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. 26. Oh, 27. And a 40. All right, no 40. All right, let's get down to this last row and see what we can find. Might be good we don't have any more. That might be a big win if we don't have any more numbers. All right, 23. 1. Nope, well, we have that 9 still. 24. I have a 34. 30. I have a 20. And 28. All right. Oh, I'm getting excited now. All right, well, we're going to let that 19 sit there for a little bit yet. We're going to check the bonuses up top. See what we find up top. All right, first one to try again. Another try again. And a no bonus. All right, 3 left. No bonus. No bonus. Dylan, all kind of gifts. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Karen, appreciate it. Thank you. And another no bonus. All right, looks like it's coming down to this last number reveal. What do you guys think? You think it's a big one? Think it owes us? Well, it does owe us. How big you think it's going to be? Let's see some guesses. How big you think it's going to be? I'm going to guess. I'm going to say a hundu. 20? I'm going to say hundu. 50? All right. 250. Now we're talking. Hundu, there's a hundu. 30? 50? All right. Okay, 1,000. Oh, I'm liking you guys. All right. Let's find out. You know what? We'll get even closer on that. How's that? So you guys can see it. Let's zoom in there. All right. Here we go. Let's see what she is. All right, here we go. Oh, we got 0. That's pretty far out. What do you think? That's pretty far out for just a 30. 100 million? 100 million. Roberto Perez, 100 million. Oh, that's funny. Mickey Melton, 20. Abigail, 15. Mazer or Julian Mazer, 50. All right, that 0 is pretty far. It's about as far out as you can get in there. All right, let's keep going here. All right, there's another one. They're pretty far out. 500? Oh, that would be nice. That would be real nice. All right, let's go. Let's keep going in. And it's $40, guys. $40, but I'll take it. That's a nice win. Okay, $40 win. That was exciting. So we really turned it on here halfway through there, towards the end there. Nice $40 win, but we're not done yet. We still got some. We got some crossword puzzles that have been a favorite, and we do have a new bingo here from the people. What did I do? What did I do? All right, sorry guys. Got excited there. Hit the wrong button. All right, we do have a bingo, a $5 bingo. And we'll do that one last. And we have 3 of these crossword extras, 48 to 50. And these have been a favorite on here. And I did list a poll on there, and it was kind of split in the middle. So I figured I'd do them both. So how we do these, I usually scratch the letters, and I let you guys find them. So I let you guys participate a little bit in this. And let me do that, and let me get out of the way. And you tell me, guys, if you need me to zoom in on the ticket, I will, or if it's good, because whatever I see on my end obviously is a lot different than what you see. So we need to find at least 2 words for $3, and then we have 3 bonus letters down here on the bottom. So look at that, guys. We're keeping the streak going. There's already a $5 win on the bottom. $5. $5. Well, yeah, that $3 million hunt's coming back, X-Ron Gamer. I guarantee you that. We may go live tomorrow for a quick live, probably around 3:45. I usually go on Saturday. So see what you guys think about that. I think we should go live again tomorrow. Let me know. Give me a yes or a no. We'll go from there. All right. Do you guys need me to zoom in, or is it good? Zoom in? Okay. I'll zoom in some here for you guys. How's that? That look good? Okay, we'll go live tomorrow. 3:45. I'll post it after I do here. We will do it. It may not be as big as today. UK Dave, scratching and spin. Hey, Scout. Hey, appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for coming. We will go live tomorrow at 3:45. We will do that. And I'll tell you what. If we can get to 175, we will definitely go live tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to tease you guys like that. I will post it after today. So, all right, let's find some numbers. Let's find some words, and then we'll move on from this ticket. 2 more of these and a bingo, and then we'll get ready for tomorrow. So far we already have $5 on it. So 2 more words gets us another 3. So we're up to 145 likes. I'm not sure how many subs. 4 o'clock? Okay, I'm flexible. We'll go live tomorrow, 4 o'clock. Josh Oliver, amount. I'm not sure what that means. Amount? Oh, I'm sorry. Word. I'm not paying attention. My bad. Gotcha. All right, let me find amount. There we go. Okay. Anything else? Sure, Abigail, no problem. 3:45, 4 o'clock. Not a big deal for me here. We got up to 145 likes. Can we get to 175? Josh Oliver, I scratch every day. I just don't stream. Oh, cool. So you enjoy scratch too. I love them. I could scratch every day if I can afford it. All right, nothing else. I see nothing else. But we did have this $5 win down below in that bonus area. So we got another 5. We're adding 5 to the totals. All right, man. We really kicked it into high gear there towards the end. I agree. Better odds in the casino. I agree with you. All right. Let's get these letters revealed here. Okay, there's the top. And let's see what we have down below here. There's that E. E's always good to have down below. E, a U, and an N. That's pretty good letters for down below. All right, there you guys go. Whoop, sorry. Okay, there you go. $146. Can we get it to 175? If anyone's new in here and you haven't hit the like button, I would appreciate it. On a mobile, double tap that screen. It'll give me a like. And while you're there, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell symbol, and it'll let you notify you when I post something or we go live. And we found the word unit. Tom 607 sent 100. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it. Hi. I appreciate you coming in, man. You guys make the channel. I enjoy scratching, but I enjoy entertaining you guys as well. I thank you for spending some time here. Jay Ruber sent a gift. Awesome. Times 5. 5 4-leaf clovers. You are the man. Thank you. Or woman. Person. I should use person. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Jay Ruber 48. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. All right. We need one more word for $3. Can we keep the streak going? I'll do my best for 405. We'll see. It'll be in around that way, but don't worry. I do my little spew at the beginning. You won't miss much. So like I said, it won't be quite as big as today, but we'll have something. I'll put something together. All right. Does anybody see any other words? Jay Ruber, yes, you're very generous. I thank you very much. Very much. All right. Nothing else? All right. I don't see too much on that one either. All right. We still have one left. One more crossword. All right. One more. All right. I'm not sure where we are. I'm not sure. Is Karen still here? I'm not sure where we are. I don't know. What are we up to as far as breaking even or giving back, coming back with? I know we broke 100. All right, here we go. Last ticket and last one of the crosswords. And we'll do a quick bingo. 154. Hey, we're getting there. All right. We need at least two words for $3. 207 out of 255. Hey, that's not bad. The way we started out, I wasn't sure. I was getting a little scared there that we weren't going to put on a little bit of show, and then we came on pretty quick. We could still get closer. Scratch off the end up top, please. Oh, sorry. I missed two letters. You're right. Wasn't even paying attention. All right, I apologize for that. Sorry. A Y and a U. Yes, I did, Robert. Thank you. Luis Red, you're right. I wasn't paying attention, but I did scratch them now. They're a Y and a U. 155. We're getting up there. We're only 20 away from 175. That'd be awesome if we can hit 175. That's almost my record. I forget what that is. I'll have to go back and look. I think we were up to like one session was insane. I think we were over 200, I think. I'm not sure. All right. We have any words here? Undo. Sometimes it's hard to find the word too. All right, there it is. All right, there's one. Need one more for at least $3. And then we, like I said, we have one bingo left. 156. We're getting there. If anyone's in here and hasn't hit the like button, I would appreciate it. It helps me out tremendously. And that subscribe button also. That's the way you guys can help me out. And there are memberships available. I appreciate that. There will be, I'm going to say towards the end of the month. I know we did one this month already, a ticket giveaway, but I'm going to do another one towards the end of the month. And all the members go on a wheel. We spin the wheel. And we may give away 2 tickets this month. We'll scratch them live on here, and we'll split the winnings. So if you guys want registered or entered in that, sign up for a membership. All right. Any other love me going live? Oh, I appreciate that, Abigail. Thanks. You don't see anything else? All right. I didn't either. I was just waiting for a confirmation from someone. All right. Nothing on that one. Okay. We're moving on to this is the last ticket for tonight. And on this ticket, it's obviously playing bingo. The only difference is there in the center, there is a blue square with 8 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because a free really is a free space. But if you find all 8 of these numbers within each card is played separately. There's 8 cards. If you find it on the card 1, you win $10. Card 2, 20, 50, 100, 250, 500, 1,000, and then finally 5,000. And you play this like normal bingo. Across, up and down is considered a line. You have 4 corners, and then you have an X symbol. So we did 2 of these last night, and we didn't find anything on them. So we're gonna try again tonight. 100 joules. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that, Tom. You're the best. I can't thank you enough, my man. Thank you. Everyone that has contributed or hit the like, subscribe button today, sent gifts, sent memberships. I appreciate you guys more than I could even say. Marshall, thank you. Boy, you guys are awesome. Really are. You guys make me want to keep driving to do this. You guys are the best. Awesome. Thank you guys. I can't say enough. Karen Johnson, thank you. You guys are awesome. You really are. All right, let's move on here. Whoa, Lily, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my, look at these, Josh. The ring is in a pain, and yeah, I know. Bingos. A lot of people on here like bingos. I did that. I posted that poll, and I'll leave it up. So if you haven't seen it on a post, bingos or crosswords, and it was kind of split. But I don't know. We may not do these. We'll see how it goes. All right, we have a free spot in the middle, but we're looking for 069 as our first number. So 069. So let's go along here. April, thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All right, 069, nothing on that one there. Free spots. We got 2 up here. I forgot about these up here. All right, we got a 69 spot up here and a free. All right, G49. There's one there. I think the crosswords are liked more than the bingo. So maybe we won't do the bingo or the bingos. We'll just keep the crosswords though. Is the impression I'm getting. That way it gives you guys a better chance. You guys get to be involved a little bit. I think that's important. So maybe that's what I'll do. All right. Okay, this did the G46. Okay, let's scratch another row here. All right, looking for a N35. And you guys that are new that are still here, I did I have created a coin for my channel. Still haven't received an email that it was completed yet, but they said once it's completed and they send me the email, I should have it in 2 days. So I'm thinking next week sometime. G53. So as soon as I get it, I'll let you guys know and show it to you. I think it came out awesome, the design. So I'm excited to show you. And as soon as it gets here, you guys will be the second to know. Yeah, they are. They are small. Very small. 2 games, 53. G53, yeah. 253. Did I miss it? Yeah, it's there. Let's see if I can scratch it. There you go. Thank you, sir. All right, I-20. '20. All right. All right, we have an I-16. I-16. I missed G53. Where did I miss a G53? I have it here. 53, we have it here. 53 here. Maybe you're thinking here, that's a 58. I know it's probably hard to see. Looks like I got them all. That's a 58 and that's a 58. All right, B9. Yeah, some of them are tough to see. If they wouldn't have made the ticket so big, I could get a little closer, but then I cut everything off. I-28. It's not a real good ticket, I guess, for this. They made a little, just like there's another $10 ticket. It's called Code Word Search. I have to actually cut the ticket in half to put it on here, so it's just a little bit too big for this. Maybe we won't bring this one out again. All right, here we go to N39 and an N40. N39, N40. And a G55. All right, about halfway there. Like we got a G50. O62. A B6, B6, B8. All right, what are we up to? 162. You think we can get the 170? I love a $5 ticket called Super Sevens. I won $500. Awesome, awesome. All right, I think we can get the 170 before we finish. I was hoping for 175, but I'll take 170. If you guys can hit the like and subscribe buttons, I would appreciate it. We have 5 rows left. Think we can get the 170 or 175? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. All right. 075. All right. G51. Maybe we can end this on a solid streak here. We had a heck of a win there. We went on a nice streak. Can we keep it going for the last ticket? 47. All right. We're getting there. All right, we need another row here. 072. All right. I-27. And an 067. 67, 67, 64, 67. All right, we got 3 rows left. We're still on 163. That's all right. Maybe everyone in here, we only have 160 people left in here, so maybe you all hit it. Elvis Brown, hello, buddy. Thanks for coming. All right, 3 rows left. Maybe we can top at 200 tomorrow. We'll see. All right, N41. 41. All right. Thanks for all those hearts. That looks nice on my end. That's cool. Thank you, guys. Okay. B1. That looks pretty cool floating around over here. And I appreciate everyone for your generosity, your donations, your memberships, your likes, your subscribes, your comments are welcome also. 073, good and bad. Criticism never hurt anyone. It actually makes it stronger. So it would make this channel even stronger. There's something you don't like. Your 10 is under the... Oh, sorry. 10 is under the green. What is... I'm not sure what that means. All right. Did I do an 073? I think I did. I'm losing track here. All right. 2 rows left. N38. N45. All right, 070. All right, we're close on a lot of these tickets here with 1 row to go. Can we end it strong? Can we carry it over into tomorrow? All right, it's coming down to this last row. 166. If we have 4 people here that haven't hit the like, if you can hit it, I would appreciate it. That would be awesome. Last row to get to 170. All right, here we go. 074, and there we go, guys. We have a line match. First ticket line match is a $5 win up there. So there's 5 so far up there. 074, and we finished off strong. So let's hope it carries into tomorrow. I-23. Man, when we came on strong. And the last number is an N42. N42. 43, 43, 34. All right. Well, it looks like we didn't match any of the anything in the green boxes, so we didn't win anything there. But we did match a line up top here. For that line on the top card was $5. So we got an extra $5 to the total. And we didn't match anything else. No 4 corners on any of the other cards. No other lines. No X's. And so we got another $5. So our total is, I believe, is going to be 212. So we got 212 back out of 255. Well, hey, the way we started, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, quick recap here. That was a $5 win on the bingo. Zoom out here a little bit here so we can see here. The crossword was a $5 bonus win on the bottom. We had a nice $40 win on the cash payout, or the 120 million payout, excuse me. And let's see if we can get a little bit closer here so we can maybe see the numbers there. On the 20s, we did the best. Did we get something on this one? This must be in this one. I think I put in the wrong pile. Yeah, we didn't get anything on that one. We got a $20 win on that one. Another 20 on that one. So we were 2 or 3 on the 20s for $40. That's a nice one. On the 10s, we got a $25 bonus win up there. Another $10 win on that one. And the high fives, they were getting me worried there for a little bit. There was a nice $50 high five win, matching the $5 on the bottom. So that's a nice 50. We got another high five symbol win we found 1 5 down there. And the monopolies, they weren't too bad. We had a $5 win on that one and a $10 win on that one with a symbol, finding a symbol. The leprechauns, we had a $2 win. We only had 10 this time though, so we couldn't find that 4-leaf clover, but that's all right. And on the $2 money rushes, we had a $5 win there and a $2 win there. Karen, congratulations. We almost broke even. Well, the way we started there, I thought we were going to be in a big hole. We were going to be in trouble, but we came through towards the end. If we can get 2 more likes, 2 more people that haven't hit it, either double tap your screen or hit that like button to get me to 170, I would appreciate it so much. I really would. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, we'll have another session tomorrow, 4 o'clock, between 3:45 and 4 o'clock. And maybe we'll just do some of the new tickets from the lottery, like some money rushes. Obviously, the 4-leaf clovers, anytime there's alive, or leprechauns. Maybe we'll do some of these new blowouts. So awesome, we hit that 170. Thank you for everybody that did that for me towards the end. And if you guys liked it, please hit the subscribe and like buttons on your way out. Comments. You know someone that likes videos, these type of videos, share it with them. And take that poll of mine. Maybe we'll get rid of those bingos. I think that's what we're going to do. And I appreciate everybody for taking time out of their day to come join me. I had fun. I hope you did too. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Man, that was a very good session. Let's put these coins up. Yeah. That was awesome. Nice session. Nice session.